Eating a pita stuffed with Middle Eastern stuff. That sounds yummy. I'm a very big fan of kebab, I'll have you know. I love Middle Eastern stuff stuffed into pita bread. Mm. Oh, right, we were here. So, last time we were playing, I was having a little bit of difficulty. I am now going to accept that the game is just hard. I will accept that the game is simply a little bit hard at times. Oh, I think we were right on schedule for... Yes, there's the cutscene.
Leon!
I got it. Uh-oh.
Louis!
Well, that's just unfortunate. Sadler!
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
You have a gun, Leon. Why don't you just, like, shoot him in the face?
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite.
The noise would hurt Lewis's ears. True.
Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Louis! Louis!
He's just having a nap. Don't worry about it. He'll be fine. He'll be back on his feet before you know it. I wish... I haven't played the remake yet, obviously. There's the pills to suppress the parasite. I haven't played the remake, and I don't really know much of it, but I'm assuming they're not going to change like too much from the original story. I wish they would keep Louis alive. I doubt that's going to be a thing, but I really wish they would. I really, really wish. Yelling right into his chest hole there. They'll pay for your death, I promise. Can we walk after Sadler? Also, look at Ashley's thingy back. That's because we are going to save her in just a second. Oh, I was thinking about something you mentioned, by the way, Trail Sages, the other day, about how there's no shadows in the game, right? And there really isn't like dynamic lighting, is there? And I kind of just like was kind of looking through a few other things Resident Evil 4 related, where they were talking about how you know, the destructibles in the the destructibles in the environment are fairly obvious because there's no baked-in lighting on them, right? Because they can't, because they're actual objects. And I realized, like, yeah, of course, they couldn't do that, because, like, the lighting wasn't that... You couldn't do that kind of thing back in the day, right? At least not with a game of this level of, you know, graphical fidelity. Not really, unless you want the game to be crawling at, like, 10 frames a second. It's just a matter of hardware limitations, right? And I didn't even think about that kind of thing. But yeah, it's true. They couldn't really exactly do it. Like we have a small shadow beneath us. We can see it like when we run, but it's not like this isn't casting a shadow on us, right? Like this lighting, because there's not really like a lighting there. It's just like all baked in. It's really neat, is what I'm saying. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep going and release Ashley without killing her this time, because I may or may not have killed her the last time that I played through this game. It may or may not have happened, you know? I would hope Prickables didn't blend in. It's more so environmental stuff based on the screenshots I looked up. It's for sure like to the benefit of the game, right? The whole environmental thing. I just happened upon it because, like, you know, the whole discussion with people being like, oh, the yellow paint or whatever. It's cropping up again, right? Where people are just saying, you know, there's a thing that you need to do, and the game developer just, like, paints it out with yellow paint for you to know where to go. And it's like, sometimes players are dumb. You must understand this. You must understand that sometimes players are dumb. Like, yes, paint that shit with bright yellow, please. Please do so. Oh, I messed up. She has a unique animation if you shoot from like top to down. Like she tries to get the thing off, which is really neat that it has a little bit of a change there. Anyway, she's free. Excuse me.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, you ran off. That was your fault.
Ashley, get out of there!
Reload? Do it again? I can reload. Unless you mean like killing Ashley, in which case I'm not gonna reload. Okay, so fortunately these guys go down in one shot, and they don't really bother looking up either. Like, they don't attack me. I have a very clear-cut way of dealing with them. Oh, shit, that one didn't die. I mean, 2 shots will do it, so that's no big deal, but... I think that should be it for Ashley to move? Yeah. Come on now, Ashley. Oh, she is hurt, right. That's interesting. You'd think they would heal her up, wouldn't you? But the game keeps her at the same health.
Open it.
Yeah, I'll get you the key, I'll get you the key. Ahí está. Oh. Oof. That was a good shot, though. Oh! Hello? I was just talking about how you wouldn't shoot me. Sir? Alright, Ashley, don't worry about it. So it's really fine, even if you let her get picked up. How many times? How many times have I done this? How many times have I said, okay, you can do this thing, and then immediately get punished for my sins of talking? You can redo it now. I'm not gonna kill Ashley if that's what you're saying. Oh my god. You know, I could try shooting her out of that thing with the pistol. Although Leon's aim is not good. Oh, the top to bottom thingy. Right. I can do that. There we go. So then you shoot this one, and then she has like that unique animation. It's nothing really too much, but it is kind of neat that they put that in, right? Especially because when you shoot her out in the cutscene, like starts off, she's obviously like doing the other pose. Ahí está. Oh, something that I looked up as well. I was talking about this a while ago, but it turns out that the Spanish they speak in Resident Evil 4 is in fact a Mexican variant of it. At least it doesn't actually it's not actually European Spanish at the very least, which is a little bit of a shame, considering this game does take place in, you know, Europe. It's kind of really weird. Why would you do that? I mean, I get it. Maybe the other actors were more readily available, but
I can't open it.
you know. Okay, where's the crossbow man? I want to deal with him first and foremost. There he is. Okay. Oh, mother of God. So I do have to be a little bit careful. Is my game capture a little bit too dark as well? I might want to adjust that. I kind of almost want to throw a grenade, honestly. Give me a second. Let me see if I can't do this. A Japanese company using Mexican Spanish for an Eastern setting game. Eastern setting? Well, it'd be Western. Well, depending on where if you go. Listen, if you go east enough, you eventually end up in West, right? Do I know? Yes? Like, I'm trying to brighten up the game a little bit. That's a little bit too bright. What about this? Like so, maybe? Like this, yeah? Hold on a minute. How is it supposed to be like normally? Wait, it was way too dark. Why was it way too... Huh? I thought this would look way too dark before. What is going on? How's it going, Forfetti? I was just checking out some of the stuff on the game. This is so strange. You know what? Since Forfetti is here, and since I just figured out that the game was actually like way too dark, we're gonna boot out to the main menu. Listen, this is a Sunday stream. We are not abiding by any rules here, except the ones where I can't find the reset button. Do I have to like soft reset? Yes, I do. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I guess they thought nobody maybe would notice the difference. It's like, Spanish is Spanish, but Spanish is not Spanish. It's like using Brazilian Portuguese if the game's supposed to be taking place in Europe. It's like, what? What is going on? Or vice versa. Like, yeah, if people don't know the language, you'll be able to tell the difference, but people know the language. People in places know the language. Also, don't worry about the black and white. It's just because, you know, NTSC and whatever. This boots me out to the main menu, as in it boots me out, or rather, it doesn't soft reset as in like it resets me to the main menu. It sets me off to like the start. Like it resets the console. It doesn't reset the console. Hi. Anyway, I've never seen a soft reset that actually just booted me out to, you know, the PlayStation 2 main menu. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the first for me. I wonder if it's because, no, it shouldn't have to do anything with that, should it? No, that wouldn't be the case. Alright, now that we have everything nice and dandy, there we go. I swear I don't get it. Like, the capture card sometimes just does not work. Or maybe it's the capture program itself. It is a little bit of a finicky program after all, so wouldn't put it past them. No! I don't have Lois's cutscene. I wanted to start off with the whole purpose of soft resetting the game was so I could get Lewis's cutscene as well, because it was really dark. Ugh, whatever, man. Let's just keep going. Every time that I play through one of these, in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, this is gonna have to be on the VOD, right? And I don't want it to be looking like that. It's so ugly. Well, I guess we'll have to just, you know, accept it. Oh, you can actually see the seams where the texture like cuts off, because it's like supposed to be a double-sided wall. Well, not double-sided, what do you call it? A spinny wall? Is that a double-sided wall? All walls are double-sided, aren't they? If you really think about it. Like, it doesn't really mean anything saying a double-sided wall, does it now?
Talk about near-death experience.
True. Anyway. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. And then you. Oh, come on now. That was the head. Oh. The rifle is really fun to use. It is definitely, like, quite a fair bit worse than... You know what? I should use the shotgun, or I should just use, you know, the fire grenades. Because these enemies down there are far weaker than regular enemies. Because you're not supposed to be able to deal with them, you know, normally. As in, like, you can't go out there with Leon and get in close proximity. You have to use the rifle, pretty much. So the game just says, hey, buddy, you know what? I'll throw you a bone. Okay. Aim, aim. That was not... Hold on, Ashley. It's fine, Ashley, don't worry about it. You're still safe. For the time being. Did I get the guy? I don't think I got him. I just wasted like 2 fire grenades. Oh, you have terrible aim, don't you? Ooh, almost hit her again. It's a good thing that I missed that shot, huh? Oh!
No.
Oh, we're gonna be stuck here for a while, huh? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna use the TMP. Forget about it. So that means the AER shoots actually a lot. So it seems, doesn't it? So it seems. I was trying to use the rifle, you know, as in, hey, I kind of have to use the rifle in this section, so I should. But now it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of biting me in the butt for some reason. Like, this is the method you're supposed to use. But I'm gonna use the TMP instead, because apparently my aim with the rifle is just too damn good. Like, see, they're really easy to kill with every single gun, really. It's just that you're supposed to have like more precision with the rifle, but It's also a little bit annoying that I have to deal with the crossbow people. I kind of want to kill those guys first. Maybe I should toss a flashbang. That should do the trick. I don't know. Overall, I just kind of don't want to use my supplies, but I should. Matando. Ahí está. Come on now. Crossbow person. Shot one of them as well. Okay, so be careful. Just aim at the legs, I guess. There we go. There we go. And then I should be able to get a shot off on this, yeah, this guy. There we go. Oh, buddy. Come on now. You're not supposed to kill the leader, by the way. That's not a thing. Or rather, you are supposed to kill the leader, but you don't have to worry about, like, infinite spawns until you do. So you can just, like, kill these guys and then go after the leader. Because then eventually he himself comes after Ashley. Anyway.
I got the key. I can get out.
That's what you're supposed to do. It's funny how I used the TMP at first and then never again. It was just a mental difference, you know what I'm saying? So, this is the Ashley section of the video game. In the Japanese version of the game, it is actually really cool because you have a fixed camera angle. I think cheat? I'm not entirely sure if it's like available like from the start. I don't think so. You have to like input a specific sequence to unlock the fixed camera angle. But it's a really neat, you know, throwback, which I guess at the time was just an Easter egg of sorts because, well, you know, we were just getting off of the fixed camera angle. It's not like it's a throwback when you literally just... Oh, goodness.
Now,
hello, Jeeks.
this is it.
How you doing?
Now is the time to choose.
You're playing cool games like Just Chatting? That is, in fact, a cool game. How's it going? Welcome on in. We are playing on... We are playing Resident Evil 4, the video game. And, we're having so much fun. Oh, piss yourself, dude. Honestly. Ugh. How's it going, fellas? Welcome into the stream. We are doing Resident Evil 4, as I've said like a billion times now. We are playing the Ashley section of the video game at the moment. That is where you play as Ashley, and you have to throw these things at enemies to kill them. Otherwise, you can't really deal with anybody. Did he not die? Do you need 3? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He's not dead. I saw that he wasn't... Wait, Yeah. If an enemy's corpse isn't charred black, then that means that you did not, in fact, kill them. That is really... not good? I mean, I can ignore him and just, like, crawl through here, but whatever. I was playing very cool games, I assure you. I don't know if I would believe you. Very cool games such as Just Chatting, huh? If you say so. Made a wheel with 700 random options and rolled it like 10 times. Crash Bash and Jurassic Park on the SNES. Very nice, very nice. But yes, welcome on in. We are taking care of the Ashley part of the video game, which isn't supposed to be too terribly hard. Not really, because you just get around to these things. They're just being a little bit annoying at the moment. You just get around to these things and you toss them at enemies, right? Toss them enough times and the enemies eventually die. That's the gist of it anyway. Sometimes they do dodge the fire. Unfortunately, that's where things get tricky. But if they don't, then they just, you know, die pretty easily, and we can go ahead and explore to our heart's content. But yeah, we just started. We had a little bit of an issue at the start of the stream, or at the start of the game, I suppose I should say. The capture card was much too dark. The capture was not good. So I kind of reset the game because I was thinking, I'm just going to start from the beginning. Unfortunately, last time that I quit the game, I saved right at the end of a chapter. And then when the chapter ended after a cutscene, the game said, do you want to save? And I said yes. I overwrit the save data with the new one. So unfortunately, that cutscene is now gone forever. Or rather, I have to live with the fact that the cutscene is going to be darkened in the VOD. Which isn't the worst of things, it just annoys me greatly. Got a talent to altar and Bazette last night from a Bon 11. Reward 30 same quartz. That's a lot of words. Good job, though. It is Valentine's Day, isn't it? I suppose she'd be on raid up. Bazette, that is. I saw some people playing with her the other day. She has a very funny... I kind of want to explore this area as well. I guess I will just let him go. It's not like I can't just, you know, juke him. He's pretty easy to deal with. But yeah, I saw some people playing with Bazette. Her Null Phantasm is pretty neat, as I would expect it to be. Yeah, see, over here, I can't really stop. Not really, because, you know, the enemy is gonna, like, chase after me in just a second. But you see that the lighting is still, like, baked in here, right? As though there were something there lighting up the environment, even though that something is now gone. That's really cool. I like that. It's not exactly good, but I think it is interesting to look at and be like, oh, this is a thing. I shouldn't have done it, by the way. I really shouldn't have released him. Yeah! Can I kill him like this? God, I hope I can. They don't respawn the damn thing? Like, the lights? They don't respawn them? I'm just gonna have to deal with this guy existing forever. Oh man, whatever. Let's go here. But yes, Bazette, you just kind of like do counter on counter on counter. It's very funny. You can apparently 3-turn with her. If the enemies just like keep using attacks. She's kind of cool, actually. Bazette. She's in Prisma Ilia. Really? She's in Hall Ataraxia. She was supposed to be Cuchulain's original master. But then, you know, Kirei did the funny, and she wasn't able to participate in the war. I could just use this as, like, healing, I suppose. That's fine. After all, I do intend on maxing out Ashley's health as well, so... Yeah. In Hall Ataraxia, she's like kind of... She's not the main character, but I'm pretty sure she plays a very central role to the whole story in it. Press the switch? Yes, I will. Which should lift up both the blue and the red. Or, wait, no, it doesn't. But this one will now. And then it closes down the gray. But it's fine because we have the red open. So now it's a more direct path. We could have just, like, gone straight, I think. But, wait, could we have gone straight? I think we could have. Maybe not. Literally just happened like a minute ago, and I'm still like, could we have gone ahead or not? This is how good my memory is. I'll forget things that happened literally 30 seconds ago. No focus. Absolutely none. Anyway, this is the area that Ashley has to explore all on her own. And, needless to say, well, they kind of definitely went ahead and tried to make things as spooky as possible. I was talking about how this area of the game had fixed camera angles from the original game if you input a code in the original Japanese release, right? And yeah, this would have been a lot more effective with that. I really don't like this place, by the way. I really don't. It's already creepy enough, if you ask me. But the fixed camera angles would have helped quite a lot more as well. Go ahead and check this out then. This is a really easy puzzle to do. I just forget how it goes. Rearrange the pieces. How does it go again? What goes in the center? This looks like it would go in the center, no? So it should be... Yeah. It's a really easy puzzle when you know the solution. It's so simple. But if you don't, you just start like mixing things up, and then yeah, it becomes complicated. Stay Night getting a Steam port has me kind of hopeful. I think they would probably release Hall Ataraxia, yeah. Like Stay Night is definitely like the more known version, but I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't release a Hall Ataraxia, because Hall Ataraxia also got a Vita version, didn't it? And it seems like Type Moon is on a is on a re-release spree, so I think it would make sense, right? And let's go ahead and use this piece. You place a stone tablet? Yes, sir. Yes, I did. I place a stone tablet. Pay no heed to the armor, to the knight armor in the background. It's quite all right. Nothing bad will happen, I promise. Okay, gotta make sure I check every nook and cranny. Make sure I check every single little corner there is to check. There we go. Oh, this spinal, gotcha. Anything else? God, the track is really going places. Here we go. The Salazar family insignia. Now, remember when I said that nothing bad would happen? I super lied. Oh, I lied like a motherfucker, dude. I lied straight through all my teeth. Okay. Oh, there's one waiting for you. That's so sneaky. But we are past them. Unfortunately, there were some suits of armor here too. I don't know if the other suits of armor are still chasing us, but I'm not staying here to find out. Come on now, Ashley. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's one more suit of armor. Look at that. You can barely see him. You can barely see him through the bookcase that you push away. That's so sneaky. But we're out. And hopefully we don't have to deal with that enemy anymore. Yeah, even if he is here, he should reset back to his position. And he shouldn't know where we are anymore. Oh, thank goodness too, because there were a few things that I want to explore around here, and I don't want to do it while I'm being chased away by that guy. But alright, that's the end of the Ashley section. I do quite like how they went ahead and... You know, like the entire game is just you blasting away as Leon, right? But then they go ahead and say, hey, but what if you had to control Ashley? And it is quite effective. Butler's memo. Knowing that Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in the Los Iluminados to his advantage to talk Senor Salazar into undoing the seal of the Las Plagas once done by his ancestor. Senor Salazar would never do such a thing unless it was in some way being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty scheme sooner. I feel I'm partly responsible for all of this. I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Senor Salazar was just being used. It is too late now, however. Senor Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There is no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There is no cure. Perhaps Senor Salazar may have already been vaguely aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations. I am prepared to continue my services until the very end. Okay. I do find it kind of strange how they say the Las Plagas and the Los Iluminados, even though, you know, Las y Los is already, you know, the. Wait a second, there's a round hole in the center. I suppose it's more of like a title, I guess, but it still kind of gets me. You're Spanish. Why are you writing things in in English? What's up with that? Why are all the memos that we find in this game in English? These people are supposed to be speaking Spanish. Like, that's one of those things you don't really stop to think about, huh? But sometimes, just sometimes, it starts, you know, just bothering you in the back of your mind. Why do they write in English? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, and this door. And this door. There we go. Should be right back to Leon. Yippee!
Leon!
Ashley!
You know, I'm pretty sure that Leon could have just jumped down.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
I'm guessing that the idea was like, oh, but if Leon jumps down... I killed. I died once because I killed Ashley. I did it to annoy VTubers 20 years later. True. Well, not quite. 19 years later, I'll have you know. But, that sounds about right, honestly, if you ask me. What was I gonna say? Yeah, wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, Leon jumping down, yes. Leon could have very easily had done so, but I suppose the idea is that, like, oh, Leon, if he jumps down, there's no guarantee there's, like, a way out, but... I mean, he needs to reunite with Ashley regardless, doesn't he? Hey, Salazar.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
That's me, I'm the audience.
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then,
It's really
why
funny,
don't
you know,
show me
every
what a
single time they're just
first-class
like...
script is like through your own actions.
Every single time Leon does anything, Sadler or Salazar come out and they're like, oh, well, you did the thing, but that was just luck. You won't get through the next part of this game. And it's like, buddy, how many people do I need to kill? Like, what in the world? Hello? I've gone through like hundreds of your goons. I've killed your chief village head cheese, whatever the guy was called. I've killed so many people. I've killed so many creatures, and yet you're just like, Leon Scott Kennedy, you are American. What is wrong with these people? Leon Scott Kennedy, you foolish man. You know only of Hollywood.
Follow me.
What are you talking about? Please, I don't have time for this. Funny people. Anyway, when I was talking about, you know, the video game thing, where it's like, oh, you gotta kind of suspend your disbelief, because it is just a video game, right? This next room is basically exactly that as well. Because what in the world is going on here? Like, first off, what is this thing?
Wait.
What is this fucking thing? What are we doing here? What is... Who goes on these? What is this?
Wait here.
What kind of transportation method is this? Exactly. What is this fucking thing? What in the world is going on? Oh man. And then this whole room. Ah, yes. No castle is complete without the lava room. My favorite. Alright. So, here's how you deal with the lava room. Oh, I shouldn't have moved. That's how I should have dealt with the lava room. You can actually just shoot these things. These, what do you call it? These, not chains. What are these called? Can you reach me? No, you can't. So, you're not exactly supposed to shoot them with a handgun because the rifle is much better, but I was just showing you that you can in fact do it. Now, if you use the rifle, however, zoom into this, right over here. Oh yes, you can shoot them down before they're even activated, which is really cool. Because then I don't have to deal with any of that bullshit, and I still get all the rewards. Thank you for the money, I appreciate it a whole lot. Everybody gotta have, you know, the lava room in their castle, that when you defeat my minions, it gives you money. Like, what is this entire area? Who came up with this? I mean, I'm thankful it gives me stuff, but, you know, feels like you're being a little bit too helpful with it, you know? Out. Mátalo. I'm gonna put the pistol to some use. Oh, come on, man. Thank you for standing still. I actually appreciate that a whole lot. Can't reach. Can't reach! If the castle is partially underground, does that make the lava room a magma room? It could be that it is partially under... that guy's partially underground. It could be that the castle is underground, and that's the reason why we have a lava room. But like, why do we have a lava room here? Like, what are we doing? Are we harnessing the lava? Are we using it to like make steam or something to power some part of the castle? Something like that? Is that what's going on? I could believe it if that's the case. But as it stands, what are these dragons? What are we... What are these dragon towers? Oh, funny room. Funny room. Anyway, I'm not taking it too seriously. It's just video game, right? Oh, there's another one. Don't think I don't hear you. Ooh, that's a triple, baby. Come on now. Try your hardest. No! Suplex! Oh, thank God. It was covered up by the it was covered up by the loot. Come on! Yeah. I still think it's really funny, like this is getting a little bit too much. I still think that it is very funny, like as good as it is to just like suplex somebody's head off. It's so funny you can do a roundhouse kick and get the same effect. Like, I get exploding a dude's head off with a suplex. Not realistic in the least bit, but I don't care. It's Leon Sex Kennedy, baby. We in there. It's not realistic at all, but it's like, okay, yes, head makes contact with the floor, head go explode, right? Of course, makes sense. That's a lot of force behind that move after all. Roundhouse kicking a person's head off. That's insane. That's crazy. Who does shit like that? Uh-oh. I was almost dead there. No, I wasn't. Buddy, can you not? Geothermal energy, that's some smart villainy. I mean, you know, gotta get your power somewhere, right? Especially in this godforsaken land. In the middle of nowhere. You know, Spain. I wonder how many people actually... Oh shit, I can't take another hit like that. I'm gonna go ahead and use this right away. I wonder how many people actually played through the game and they were like, oh, so this is what Spain is like. And it's not. Trust me, it's not at all. But it is so funny to think about people like just playing the game and being like, ah, yes, Spain. Of course. Let's use some TMP, shall we? How much damage does the Blacktail do per bullet? 2. So it is actually stronger than Timp. Excuse me. Okay, so this is actually a lot easier to aim than... Man, the laser is so hard to make out on this TV. Or on this monitor, rather. Once again, reminder, these things are a lot better looking on actual CRTs. I feel like I can't stress it enough that they just look that much better. Like, it's crazy. But it's a lot easier when you're playing with the HD remake, or remaster rather. Because of course it's meant to be played on these kinds of monitors. This isn't. Get the lion ornament. And would you look at that, we have all the ornaments we need to keep going through the castle. Very good. I got money, I got the Los Illuminados pendant. I think we're good to go. Ah, missed the cycle. Shame. Gotta reset the run now. I was gonna say I wonder how speedruns of this game look like, but I actually know how speedruns of this game look like. There's this thing called the Ditman glitch. Ditman, I think. Where you draw the striker shotgun and midway through the animation you pause and switch to a grenade. I think that's how it goes. And then you just get like the grenade speed added on top of your regular speed or something of the sort. At any rate, it makes you very, very speedy to the point that the game animations can't keep up with you. It's really interesting. It's really funny to look at. RE4 Wii Edition is very fun. I've seen somebody play through the Wii Edition once before. It looked pretty neat, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I guess not here. Yeah, that's not the place. There's another one. I was just looking at the place that I'm at because I know for a fact that there's a few items that I can gather at these spots, but this is not the one. So now that I have Ashley, what's the easier way to go about it? Well, the only way to go about it really is... Oh, I could backtrack right here, or I could go through there, couldn't I? But we can't go through... Can we go through there? Sorry, I'm just checking out where exactly I'm gonna go now. Because I am going to go back for the broken butterfly. But there's a few paths that I can take. However, I think that the easiest one of them all would probably be to go back into the area with Lewis and then... Yeah. Oh, I missed a treasure there as well. Yeah, we're definitely going to go back through this path then. Because I could go through like either this path or I could go through another path when I'm here that goes through the water hall, but that's like, ugh, you know? So I'm going to go through here. All right, let's go backtrack then. Why we're doing that? Because we want the broken butterfly. What's the broken butterfly? It is a revolver. I like revolvers, especially when they're the strongest weapon in the game. Especially when they're the magnum of the game. That's what I keep saying. I believe you. I believe you both. 6 shots. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Actually, he says 6 bullets, doesn't he, in that one? Does he say 6 shots or does he say 6 bullets? No, it's 6 shots for sure. Because they refer back to it with 12 shots. Wait, now I'm doubting myself. Because I know for a fact, Metal Gear Solid 3, I know for a fact, like 100%, and without a shadow of a doubt, he says, I've got 12 shots now, right? 12 shots. This time I've got 12 shots. Which I feel would be like a reference to when he says, you know, 6 shots. But I'm wondering if it's 6 bullets.
Wait.
I feel like it's 6 bullets. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is actually, now that I'm talking to myself like this. Like a crazy person. I think there's more people upstairs. Oh, I guess there's not. Okay. Yeah, they're waiting for you here if you decide to go back. So normally what you would do at this junction is you would just take this side and then you would go this way. But since we're gonna go over to the maze to get this treasure that I somehow always end up missing, because I remember missing it before as well.
Follow me.
We're gonna go ahead and take the long way around. I'm thinking about that scene in Metal Gear Solid 3 as well. I love that so much. 12 shots.
Wait.
This time I've got 12 shots.
Follow me.
Follow me, Ashley. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they want you to go that way as well, but we're gonna go the long way around. However, I will be killing this guy. It is 6 bullets. Ah! I knew that I remembered. I remember. I forgot. I remember. We will be taking the shortcut when we come back though, so no worries about that. No worries about missing out on any enemies or whatever. Switch back to the handgun, because we are actually a little bit low on ammo. Now, we don't really have to worry about that too terribly much. I'm sure that we're going to be able to stock up in just a moment's notice, but for now, I do want to go ahead and wait over here. The maze should also be empty, so we should be able to go through at our leisure. Man, Metal Gear Solid has so many quotable moments, though. Although most of them that I remember are from Metal Gear Solid 3. Most of them are from Metal Gear Solid 3. Then again, I guess it makes sense. Okay, so we do a left over there, then we take a right, and then we take another right. Gotcha. Like this. Then we take a right. And then we take another right. Yeah, okay. You know, I was talking shit on Salazar, because he was like, even I get lost here sometimes. I was like, ain't no fucking way you get lost here, bro. And I'm getting lost here. I got owned. Okay, this is the wrong place to go through. Actually, I think there's an exit through that way, but I want to exit through this staircase, so... This time I got 12 shots. Yeah, I know that one for a fact. Like, that one is engraved deeply in my brain. I would not forget it for the life of me. 12 shots. This time I've got 12 shots. It's so cool the way that he says it. Ah, oh, love that scene so much. There we go.
Follow me.
I guess he's saying 12 shots in reference to what Snake says earlier, actually. Thinking back on it, that's the more obvious answer. Because he's like, that revolver carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8? Or was it 7? I forget. That part I forget. I don't remember just about everything. Even I forget some things when it comes to Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. It won't open. It's locked from the other side. With a little help from the other person, I just might be able to get in from there. And then we have the piggyback option available, which is only ever used one other time in the game, I believe, which would be when you're escaping from the village, if you'll remember. You weren't able to get out through that path without Ashley, and then Ashley comes along, and it's like, whoa,
Follow me.
She can unlock things. That's so cool. But yes, we have over here a bunch of rewards. 5,000 pesetas, a reddish herb, which, why do I, question mark? That's actually, there's money, there's a gun, and then there's a red herb. Don't waste it all in one spot, kid. I didn't need that, I don't think. And there it is. Ah, that's a beaut. Broken butterfly. For a lot of time, I always just thought of the, I always thought of Fatal Frame when I heard the Broken Butterfly's name, because of like, the Crimson Butterfly, Fatal Frame 2, right? It obviously has no relation to it, but for the longest time I was just like, ah, yes. Broken Butterfly, the Fatal Frame reference. It's like, no, what? We're gonna put the Broken Butterfly in with the... let me put this over here. We're gonna put the Broken Butterfly in with the handgun, because they are technically both handguns, even though the Broken Butterfly is in fact a Magnum. But it's still a handgun. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter, like, I guess the caliber doesn't really matter. Just as long as they're both handguns, they're handguns, right? Should be, anyway? Oh, that's a beaut. This will make anyone's day. Oh, that's a funny little reference. Alright, so we're gonna go through the shortcut this time around to make sure that we don't miss out on anything. Which we shouldn't have missed out on anything, but just in case, we'll just, you know, pay it a little quick trip, just in case, you know. Scratch the old brain worm, make sure that it's nice and happy, knowing that I did not in fact miss out on anything at all. Yeah, no enemies, no nothing. We're good, we're good. The brain worm is in fact satisfied. It knows that there is actually nothing here. There's a ceiling here. For the longest time I thought there wasn't. What the hell? That's crazy. In my mind's eye, I see this with like an open ceiling. Like you can see the night sky here. Huh. Guess I'm insane. 8 minutes till the football game already. Oh, football! Yeah, the superb owl, right? I saw it on the news very briefly. God, my little sister is something must be done. She's way too enamored with Taylor Swift. We were watching the news, and the superb owl came up, and she was talking about like the teams. And she was saying, oh, one of the teams is the one where this guy plays, like by name, like she named him. And I was like, how do you know this guy's name? Like, because like we're in Europe, right? American football has like no place here pretty much. Like you either are into football, you know, the actual football, not the American version, or you're just not into sports at all is usually how it goes, right? So I was just like so surprised. I was like, how do you know this guy by name? She was like, oh yeah, he's Taylor Swift's boyfriend. I'm like, oh no. Oh goodness gracious, I see. Oh no. It really surprised me. I was like, oh okay. Just say sucker like us? No. No, I will not. I am so sorry to say that I will not abide by the American The Americanization of football. I'm sorry, but I'd rather die standing than live kneeling, or whatever it was that the VeggieTales fan account said. Brother. Canadians say soccer too? That's like 2 countries, doesn't count. You know what? Japan says soccer too. That's fucked up. That's messed up. That's messed up. They say soccer too. That's messed up. The Super Bowl, yeah. Bring up soccer puns when possible. Don't do that. Whenever people bring up the whole soccer football thing, though, it always kind of annoys me a whole lot, because it's usually just like... I mean, I'm doing it right now. Yeah, I'm doing it right now myself. So, you know, I'm not saying I'm faultless in this, but it's like it reminds me of the whole like fries versus chips thing. It's like they call it chips. It's like, yeah. Like what's so surprising about a different country calling something differently? Like, yes, you said you speak the same language, but like you're separated by an entire fucking ocean, dog. Of course there'll be differences in the way that you speak. Like, when people are so taken aback by that, it's like, why do they call them French fries? Because they're an entire different fucking country, you know? Like, this is not something so shocking as that. Like, I wouldn't think so anyways. It's like, oh no, they gotta say it the proper way. There's no proper way, we all made it the fuck up. We just go along with it. Language is all made up. We just go along with it because that's the only way we can understand each other. So the whole soccer versus football thing is pretty much the same way, you know? It is pretty much the exact same thing. We call them freedom fries for a tiny bit. We're a funny bunch. You know what? Sure. I wish I could combine these, but you have to use them one at a time. Still not complete. I know that it isn't. I wish I could use them all 3 at the same time. Soccer comes from ASOC, which was short for the Association Football in the UK. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting, actually. I've never really questioned myself about where it came from, but yeah, it makes sense that it would just, like, come from, well, somewhere that already has an association with football. Like, why would the word be so... Oh, this is a path that you can go through. It's kind of a little bit hidden. It's not really, really too hidden, but it's a little tiny bit hidden. This is where Salazar was at, giving a speech to us. You know, the whole, no thanks, bro, that thing? Yeah, that's where he's giving his speech. Can't believe we have, like, what, 3 so far that we found? That we found. There might be more. 3 whatevers that we found so far. I wish you could shoot down something here so you could get, like, money. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Ashley actually just, like, follows you. So whenever you're aiming around, she doesn't get in the way. If she's in front of you, she'll just like cower, right? Give me a sec. She'll cower so that you won't get in your way. But if she's behind you, I think she's still, yeah, she doesn't go automatically in there. It's only if she's like to the side or whatever, and then she'll just like stay behind you. Like I said, like this game is definitely not one of the worst escort mission type games, not by a long shot. Ashley is not that bad at all. Did I hear you say shmoney? Yes, I Paradox, I do too. I say shmoney a bit. Hello gamers, good morning gamers, let's get that shmoney. 0 replies. Wait, I can't, never mind. I can't finish that joke, sorry. I can't finish it. My bad. My bad gamers, I can't finish that, sorry. Doesn't Australia have their own football? Do they? The only football, like, the only American football equivalent, right, that I know of is rugby. Which is what we generally call American football here. I mean, if we're talking about like, I guess see that it gets complicated, doesn't it? It's like talking about like American football versus rugby, even though rugby is kind of like American football, but it's not really. Because like the way I understand it, rugby is basically the exact same, except they do it with like less protection or something of the sort. So like most people just like call American football rugby over here, even though rugby is different, right? At any rate, yeah, that's the only 2 versions of that sport that I know of. That has a PNG in the back, isn't it? I mean, of course it is. What are we doing? We're not rendering that shit. This is PS2. I just now noticed this is the thing. Doing all right or just relaxing after work? I see. I hear you. Working at 9 to 5 in the wage cage. I respect that, you know? I respect that. Gotta get that money. Less protection, smaller overall. That's scary, honestly. Like doing something as physically demanding as intense as American football with no protection, right? I mean, they already get like fucked up all the time when they're wearing all that stuff. Less protection? Oof. Australian rules football. That is a thing? Really? Interesting. Very curious. This is the... Okay, yeah, that's the wrong room. Guess we can go to the merchant. Excuse me, the weapons dealer. Yes, I will make that joke every time. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I ain't sorry. I ain't apologizing for shit. I ain't apologizing for a goddamn thing. Sorry. We can probably sell these fire grenades. Honestly, I feel bad having... I feel bad having, like, a fire grenade just, like, out here, like this. I feel bad having the grenades out here like this at all, right now, honestly. Because, like, now that I have the broken butterfly... I mean, I guess I could try putting the grenades here. But it feels kind of weird to do it, you know what I'm saying? Plus, it's not like I have the space for it. Once I don't have the rocket launcher, I can probably just, like, prop up the grenades over in this side. But at the moment, it's a little bit fucked. Well, it's fine. Let's just keep it as is, shall we? Let's just keep it as is. No need to save. Let's just go ahead and talk to the merchant. You know, I feel like we don't get enough of this tune whenever we enter a symphony. I really wish we got more of it. Can I... No R1, no L2, no R2, no L2. No way to speed up going down the menu, unfortunately. I guess I just gotta do it manually. Just make a Union Jack out of the grenades. Can I? I don't think I can. That's a very interesting thought, but I don't think I can.
Is that all straight?
Yeah. Thank you. Alright.
Is that all?
Thank you. There we go. Nothing to buy though, so we're just gonna power up our stuff. We could buy the mine thrower, which is in fact actually pretty handy.
What are you buying?
But I don't really want to. I don't know, man. I'll think about it like some other time, maybe.
Thank you.
Nope, TMP. Powered up to 1.2. Pretty soon we'll have it at max power. Let's go ahead and get the broken butterfly a little bit
Is that all?
tuned up as well.
Thank you.
We're not going to get the capacity up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the broken butterfly regularly. Then when I use up its bullets, I'll just like reload it over here. Because when you get the capacity up, it comes with a free bullet recharge. So I don't really want to like make use of the magnum ammo, even though it's not exactly scarce. Scarce, yeah. I don't really want to be making use of it. So I'll just like do something with it when the time comes. Although the next time that I'll be using... The next time that I could use it, it will be when I use the rocket launcher. But I can think of a time when I'm going to be using this, so no problem. Let's go ahead and do this. There's some other differences, like Ruby has more players on teams and no extensive breaks and less serious injuries. Ooh, I see. I see. I guess from the outside looking in... Oh, what's this? Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess from the outside looking in, it does look all very similar, but it is quite different, huh? That's really cool. Sports are very deep, fellas. It's like the game type B. Oh. That's a bitch move. Having Ashley at an angle, or rather having the villager at an angle, so you have to move around. Damn it. Oh, I almost shot down Ashley. Almost shot down Ashley again. to? 2,800, really? I mean, I guess I got everybody. Let's go to the A game now. How are we doing on bullets? We are doing just fine. No worries there. I'm not sure if this is like the exact same as the previous game or not, but I guess we'll find out as soon as I'm out of this game, huh? Come on. Oh, I panicked. I panicked so bad, dude. It's crazy. I could have gotten it if I didn't panic, in fact. Dude. Ooh. We're good, we're good, we're good. Don't shoot Ashley. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we already did this kind of game before, though. Oh, that doesn't get Salazar? Really? Ah, whatever. Out of this place. Okay. I think that gives us the total of 6, though. So, that's all that we need. End game. Unless we only got 3 there. Yeah, only been awarded 3. Okay, never mind. Let's go back in. So we need to do game B twice, then. I getcha. I getcha, I getcha, I getcha. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Fortunately, there is an easy way to just, like, quit out the game. Okay. Is this not what I did just a second ago as well? Maybe not. Yeah, it is. Never mind, it is. Like, look at this. Look at this stupid angle. This is in fact quite hard with the controller. Okay. Okay. Hmm. 25 out of 25, 29.50. I need one more prize, so we're gonna go into the B game again. I guess it serves me right for forgetting exactly how this game works. But now they're giving you a lot more far-reaching targets? They give you targets that are a lot farther back than before. That's what I was trying to say. To little to no effect, but oh. No! I was trying to prioritize getting the Ganados, and then I messed up the Salazar. Well, I didn't mess up the Salazar, but I messed up getting the target. Oh well, it should be fine. What the? Buddy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You don't need to get everything. See, this is very lenient. Very, very lenient, in fact. Give me the other 3 bottle caps, and that's the second row completed. 25,000. Oh, that's a good amount. That's a good amount of money. Let's see the next row of bottle caps. Don Jose. Don Diego. Don Esteban. Don Manuel. The Dr. Salvatore. Oh, it's Dr. Salvador, not Salvatore. Okay, not bad. And then the Bella sisters. Yeah, the last 2 are not exactly the most, they don't really talk too much, do they now? That's quite alright, though. Imagine if they actually made the chainsaw wielders talk. God, that would be so awful. That'd be terrible. Have you ever heard of horror? Please, don't do that. Alright, let's get into here. I think I should be able to show off something very funny about this, about these next rooms.
Wait.
Or at the very least about this next room, singular. But first we have to solve this very hard puzzle. Who makes a castle like this? Blooper team would have done that? They would have. They definitely would have. Listen, I am just waiting with bated breath on the Silent Hill 2 remake, okay? I am... Ooh, your boy can't wait to see just what they do with it, because it's not going to be good. I can tell it. Listen, I can promise you not too many things, but I can say for a fact that it's not going to be a good game. It just will not be a good game.
Follow me.
It just will not. Okay, so, before we enter the room... there we go. I got it. Yes, I did. And then... So, before you enter the room, you can shoot out these 4 red blinking things. And once you enter the room...
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
I remember I did this the first time that I played the game because I was like, "Oh, what's that shining red thing?" And I just shot them all out, and as soon as I get into the room, it's like nothing. Oh, it's so funny, dude. It really is so funny. Yeah, you're supposed to like get in here and be like, "Oh, I gotta shoot the things," and it's like, "Pa pa pa pa." It's not hard at all, by the way. It's not hard at all, but it's so funny. I can even do this. God, it's amazing. What a game. Resident Evil 4 video game, you know. Resident Evil 4 video game. Ugh, my back hurts. This is funnier though. This is funnier. There is nothing behind these two guys. They've been waiting all their entire life in there for this singular purpose. And I'm about to ruin it in a most spectacular fashion. Can I blow off their heads? Well, I guess I messed up both times, so we're never gonna find out. Ashley, get over here. And then don't worry about anything, Ashley, because that thing is, it's gonna stop. Is it gonna stop? No, it is gonna stop. Yeah, there we go. They've been waiting their entire life in there just to have me do that, and boom. Plans are ruined. Ah, feels good being Leon S. Kennedy, you know, feels real good. Oh, feels even better to have a chessboard to sell to the merchant, though. There we go. Just leave their pesetas lying around. I mean, you know what? That's fine. One man's trash and all that. I'm sure that Salazar won't mind. He looks like he's the loaded type. A few thousand pesetas. What's that even? What's a few thousand pesetas amongst friends, you know? The Queen's Grail. In fact, that is not for sale. We are going to be using that as a key item. And I just now remember that I'm going to have to do a little funny room that I'm not very much looking forward to. Shit. Well, it should be fine, I hope. It should really be fine. If it comes to it, if push comes to shove, I'll even use the broken butterfly on these guys. They're really annoying in close proximity. Like, they're just, ugh. I hate dealing with them. Hate it so much. Anyway. Out of the way. Now we can go ahead and just return back to where we came from. Do we have anything that we didn't get back here? No. Yeah, okay, good. Just making sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I would know, aside from that one that I did in fact miss in the maze. But other than that, I should be pretty okay with where treasures are at. Give me. Yum. There we go. Should have no problem facing those guys now. Spinal, or spinel, or whatever it is. I still have no idea what that is. It's like a precious stone, or a gem, or something like that. No clue. Sample retrieved. As you may have heard, Luisetta has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. You guys move fast. You already have a paper thingy out? A communication thingy? What do you call this? I do not know words. But you know what I'm getting at. You already have a whatever out. That's incredible. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now, if the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. In light of all this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if only he had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other 2 Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord, and dispose of the American agent. There we go. Got a little bit ahead of myself. This area. Anything around me? No? Good. Unnecessary.
Wait.
But, appreciated all the same. Ashley just falls back. Leon, backflip. So...
Follow me.
Yeah, come over here, Ashley. You're actually gonna wait by this area. We're gonna be entering here, and it's gonna be a little bit of a fun time with a few enemies. And by a fun time, I mean, God, I hate them so much. God, it's unreal. It's unreal how much I hate them. Holy moly, I hate this area. It's incredible how bad it is. Alright, let's get started. King's Grail. May wrath of evil befall the one who disturbs this holy grail. Take the King's Grail. Unfortunately, I have to. Ugh. 4 fucking goons. Oh, one's already plugged up. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that, I'll tell you that much. Is it 4 goons that I have? Oh, really? Why is only one of you? Come on. Yes. So here, how do you deal with these guys? You don't. You simply flashbang them. But that's not all. I mean, those are fine enough to deal with. There's 3 more though. At the very least, they're not the 4 that I was expecting, that I was remembering. Okay. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Actually, matter of fact, eat this. And then... Okay, 1 Plaga out. Okay. Did it really have to be this one? No! Okay. I'm not entirely sure if that thing will insta-kill me if it gets next to me. I'm not trying to find, though. Oh, you little... You know what? I can deal with just the 1. I can deal with just the 1. You... Come here. Hello? Thank you. I should probably rifle it, but I'm afraid. So, I'll do this normally. 6,500 for every single one of them. Flashbang! The flashbang is in fact very good at dealing with the plagas, thankfully. We are in the green still, but I feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be that... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be that loose with it. Now we have 12 bullets over here, and we have herbs over here, and God, this is a mess. Oh my lord. I'm gonna mix up a few of these, actually. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, I could probably just eat this right away. That would probably put me at the same exact... Well, no, I'll just do it like so. And then we'll put these green herbs over here. Put you over there, put you over there. You are going to go here. The red grenade is going to go... These are kind of like all over the place. I'm going to have to use them in at some point in time in the future, which I think should come soon, now that I think about it. Anyways, now we have both the King and the Queen's Grail, we can in fact leave this area. And don't worry, we don't have to deal with any more of these knights. Grail Ghetto. That place is not fun. It really, really isn't. It might not look that terribly bad, but oh boy. Dealing with those knights is never fun, especially in such a tight place. Ooh, flashbang, okay. Alright, let me bring out the big guns.
Wait.
Right over here, Ashley. There we go. Are they all? No, they shouldn't be. Okay, here's what I'm gonna attempt to do. I'm gonna attempt to shoot at the head of this guy through this guy's torso. Or rather, I'm gonna attempt to shoot at the head of the guy using the shield behind him through the man in front's torso. Oh, I'm so good. Line up. Thank you. Well, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be killing that guy the same way. But that works just as well, if you ask me. You fool. On your knees. Oh, that works too, I guess. Yeah. There we go. I'm just trying to use up ammo. Alright, alright, alright. And then we can just...
Follow me.
Follow me? Then we can just go ahead and take care of business over here. Oh, oops. Oh, there we go. All of these should have a spinal, I think? And then one of them should have an actual rare jewel for me to use. Which should go either on... No, it goes into the mask, doesn't it? Yeah, it goes into the mask. Yep, the green gem. And that's another mask completed, which should go for just about, what, 30,000? No, that sounds like a little bit too much. It's less than that, but it's still a goodly amount, I'm pretty sure. And then we can go ahead and reload. Why not? Make sure we keep the inventory nice and clean. There we go. And then we can move this a little bit further in. And then we can put this one over there. And would you look at that, we are in fact done away with the ammo that we were not being able to use over here. Great! This one. There we go. We're still kind of looking for the last piece of this puzzle. We are going to be getting a chance at getting the last eye very soon. If we don't get it there, we'll get another chance at getting the eye. And if it doesn't happen there, we're just done for. There we go. Queen's Grail, or King's Grail, my bad. And the Queen's Grail. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit of a delay. That's so weird. I think that's actually in all the other versions as well, because I'm fairly sure I remember the PC having that too. Resetting for a shiny is a thing. Speaking of resetting for a shiny, apparently there's like a shiny bot that's been doing some kind of run where it tries to get every single shiny in a route. I forget which game it is. I think it might have been one of the 3rd gen. But they've been going on a route where they're trying to look for a shiny C-Dot, right? And there's apparently an ongoing bet on whether you'll get a shiny C-Dot first or they get 100 shiny Zigzagoons, I think it is. And the Zigzagoons, I think, are at like 90 plus. It's kind of impressive, you know, because apparently the C-Dot appearance rate is low, and then, you know, having a C-Dot that has a low chance of showing up, you turn shiny. That's a little bit hard as well. So now they're just like stuck there for like God knows how long, just trying to get the stupid damn thing to show up. It's real good. It's really good. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Is there anything else here? No, there isn't. But we are going to go ahead and go around the correct path. Technically, the game wants us to go through this door that we're right next to. However, there is in fact a balcony that we can jump to, and first things first, get the red herb. Thank you. Why don't I go ahead and mix that up real quick. And then just... Ashley? No. Honey, we're going upstairs. I don't know if she just like jumped automatically. That's neat though. It's I guess so you don't have to wait around for her. She just goes ahead and takes initiative. I'm resetting for a shiny Darkrai. Ooh. Damn, imagine resetting for a shiny Darkrai and then not being able to get it. That would be rough. So here's the trick, right? We got ourselves a butterfly lamp that has 2 kinds of eyes in it. We got ourselves another butterfly lamp with 2 kinds of eyes in it. So you have 2 chances, or not 2 chances, you have 2 goes at having a fully loaded up butterfly lamp, like I said before. I've had it where I didn't get the eyes before, and it kind of fucking sucks a whole lot, because you miss out on so much money. Like, it doesn't really matter, not really, but please don't let that be me. Anyway, let's break Leon's ankles. And then we can just go around. Do we actually open this? I guess we just open this one like normally, huh? That's so funny. I'm pretty sure like those are the only double doors that you can open up like that. I might be wrong, however. Anyways, it's time for Ashley to depart once more. It's time for Ashley to leave us yet again, I'm sorry to say. So, let's go ahead and initiate this sequence. My plan is to use Pokeballs to catch it with the regular Pokeballs. Jesus. Best of luck.
Ashley!
We've had Ashley for like all of 50 minutes, and she's gone again. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna go back here because fighting these guys on an open area is kind of precarious for a number of reasons. Number one being that they can in fact fall off a cliff and die. And technically speaking, I do want that to happen. I do want them to die, but I don't want the falling off a cliff part, because then I won't be able to get their shit. Then I won't be able to get their loot, which is highly valuable to me, as I've mentioned a number of times before. Okay, Magnum ammo. These guys can drop it now. Green eyes, nothing but green eyes. God damn it. I'm gonna go ahead and heal right away because I don't really want to be dealing with these guys with low HP. Last time I did that, not very successful. Not very successful at all. Red eye. Come on, dog. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Can you stop it? Thanks. That's fine. That's fine. We didn't get any blue eyes or purple eyes. It's okay, because if you'll direct your attention to just above us, there is in fact a big, huge thing that is actually their nest. We can shoot it down, and when we do, we get a whole hell of a lot of eyes from doing that. So, if we shoot this thing down, we should, in theory, get enough eyes that one of them has to be the right one, right? In theory. Just, you know, speed this up. There we go. Please, I've been such a good boy. I've been such a good boy. Just please give me this stuff. Red eye. Green eye. Red eye. Please. Yes. One blue eye. Green eye. Green eye. Blue? That's a green. That's a fucking green. You can see it there. It's green on the floor. I've killed like 20 of them so far. Or well, I've gotten enough for like 20 eyes, and yeah, well, I guess I get one that's fully loaded. How many is this? That's 5, that's 3, that's 2, that's 5. 5. Okay, 17. Still 17 of these things, and only one of them is blue. Out of 17, one of them is blue. Ah. Will the shiny Darkrai be called Sharkrai? That's a good name. That's actually a good name. I like that. I'm also berry farming in Y. Are you playing 2 games at the same time? Bro is going off. He's doing the Subway Surfers. You know, I like to joke about like the Subway Surfers thing, but I remember when I was young, I would go to this annex that we have, and I had like the PS2 hooked up there, and I would be watching Cartoon Network, I would be playing on my PSP, and I would be playing on my PS2, like all at the same time. So I really shouldn't clown on the Subway Surfer gang. I really shouldn't. There we go, that's one. I don't think the bullets are strong enough for that, but once again, video game, right? There's so much of this game that is just like video game. It's really funny. I wonder how much of it was kept in the remake. I really am interested in playing the remake. I really am, just to see like all the differences. You know? I really am interested. What? Let's see. Do we have anything? No, we don't. Okay, let's go. I'm farming an FGO2. Buddy. Gotta calm down, or else you're gonna overheat. I hear some people outside, but for the moment I'm just gonna talk to my buddy Merchant. Hello Merchant, how do you do? Do you have anything for me? We literally just talked, so I wouldn't think that you would have anything new for me, but
Some rare.
ooh,
What
am
are
I
you
wrong
selling?
though? Am I wrong? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and sell the Elegant Mask, which is only 20,000 unfortunately. The Elegant Chessboard is also maxed out. It doesn't get anything. 32,000.
I'll buy it at a high price.
This is what I mean. Look at the difference. 11,000 versus 32,000. In all, due to one small eye missing. If you get screwed by luck, you just miss out on 20,000 worth of money. That's quite a lot, dude. That is quite a lot. Velvet Eye, let's go
Is
grab
that all?
these. Finals.
Is that all?
My dog is barking.
Thank you.
Hey, it's that dog.
What are you buying?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Is that all?
Yes, sir. Please and thank you.
you.
The rifle as well.
Thank you.
And then the Broken Butterfly. Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
There we go, there we go. I mean, I am complaining about money, but we have been able to more than keep up with the price of the stuff that we're upgrading. So it's not really all that bad. It really isn't, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to be shafted on 20,000 just because of not being lucky enough. Mr. Kennedy.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far.
What is
I'll
wrong with
be
this kid?
waiting.
Shit.
Where does he even keep his radio? Or walkie-talkie, I guess. He just calls up Leon being like, ha ha ha, Mr. Kennedy, you fucking idiot. What is wrong with this little man? Come on now. There's no need. When we go there, I think those things are gonna start shooting, aren't they? Let me check real quick. I wish you could actually just use the binoculars. That would be a neat little addition. Yeah, these are gonna start firing at us as soon as we cross the bridge, I'm pretty sure. But cross that bridge we must, and therefore we shall. Let's go. Are you stunned? Yep. There we go. Just jealous that he's fun size. Hey man, it's okay. It's quite alright. Listen. Woo! The life of 5'11" versus 6 foot, you know? I get it. I get the daily grind. I still don't think you need to do this kind of bullshit though. One. Suplex? Oh, there we go. Anybody coming? Nobody. Ah, I barely can't reach him. Ooh, but at explosion, sure can. See, the thing is, they do friendly fire. More often than not, that's how I kill these enemies. When the... Like, more often than not, when these things are firing, they just take out enemies more than they do damage to me. Which I can, you know, be appreciative of that, but honestly, you kind of stole my kill, so, you know, mean. Boom! Like, happy fireworks, yeah? God, fucking Waka. Oh man, it's really funny making them trip up. Oh. Yeah, be careful with that though. So I think I will take them out. We just need to take out our rifle and then, you know, have a little bit of good aim and boom, done. Anybody? No. Okay, good. Go ahead and take them out then. Did I get that guy? Yeah, I did get that guy though. Yeah, the fire's not up anymore. And then the other one should be down as well. Yep. Whenever you kill them, the rock goes away after a while, so it's easy to tell. I should see the rock. I think that was a miss, regardless. Yeah, it was. There we go. You can't shoot through the rock. Good. Alright, appreciate your help, fellas, but I do need to take you out so I can, you know, explore in my leisure. Big thanks, though. Big thanks. Actually, I don't think I need to explore anything anymore, do I? Seems like it's all taken care of. Anything over here? No. Okay, we're good then. Let's go. Had some bacon cheddar potato skins earlier today. Potato skins. Never. Don't think that I've ever had those. You know, actually, something that I have seen a lot of people do is just like what do you call it? Making potato wedges, and they just like fry the whole thing along with the skin. And that's kind of like, to me, I don't think I've seen that being done like at all before. Like, to me, when I first saw that, I was like, what in the world? The skin as well? What? It was very much so a surprising sight, to say the least. I mean, I guess it really isn't that big of a deal. It's literally just like frying the potato along with its skin. But to me, it was like, what do you mean with the skin? You peel that off, right? It's just one of those kinds of things that's really interesting to know about, you know? They're just very small things that make a big impact. I find that kind of thing funny. Going on up. The skin goes crazy though. I wouldn't doubt. It's just that I've never done it myself, right? Like the way that I've done it always was just you know, frying without the skin. Like, I'm not saying that it's bad or anything. I'm not saying it's good either, because I've never had it. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Period. Oh, I should have been breaking these along the way up. Oops. Bullshit. There we go. There's another one that I need to break apart, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Well, I'm not gonna see it like this, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure there's another one though. Like very, yeah, there it is. Can I shoot it through here? Yes, I can. Oh, so good at the video game. It's insane. Okay, good. It is still taking that one. Very nice. Gotta mix in some into potatoes, into mashed potatoes? Really? Interesting. Ritual preparation. Thanks to the efforts of the Novistadors. Do you see what I mean? Like, their communications are top notch. Like, they already got a fucking telegram out. Telegram? Telegraph? Whatever. You get it. Thanks to the efforts of the Novistadors, we've been able to recapture Ashley. We shall prepare for the sacred ritual as quickly as possible to make Ashley an official member of the Los Iluminados. While prepare for the ritual, those of you who feel inclined can attend to our American friend. We should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while by jamming the gears in the clock tower with something. I think if we jam the gears in 3 places, it should give us enough time to prepare everything for the ritual. Now going to detain our American tourists. I like how I always like that when they're like, I think if we do exactly this many number of times this thing, then it should be good enough. Like, what do you mean? Is this a peer-reviewed study? How do you know that it's specifically 3 places that you need to like jam? Mashed potatoes with the skin is very good too. I don't know, man. To me, I was just like, yeah. To me, it was always just like, yeah, peel the potatoes and that's it. Do not use the skin. Okay, let's go ahead and put you in your right place, which would be over here. And then you in your right place, which would be right over here. And then this grenade can die. So here we go. We have a few goons to attend to. Ugh. Crossbow fucking people. Of course there are crossbow people here. Where the fuck are you, huh? Can't see them. Oh, there they are. I see them. See that shit? You see this shit? Look at this fucking guy. He doesn't have a helmet on, so I can't really do anything about him. Well, I guess he... Oh! What are you doing here? You're a crossbow people too. Oh, yeah. Works just as fine for me, I suppose. Oh, I was trying to get the loot, which you didn't actually drop, so now I'm just going back up. Okay. I'm trying to like kill the crossbow people fast enough that I can actually like go for their loot as well. Not sure how well that is gonna go for me, but woo! Pretty well, I'd say so myself. If I do say so myself, I mean. Oof. There we go. Now that's what they mean by stop and power. The skin gives an oddly satisfying texture. Interesting. I mean, I would think that that's why you fry up the skin or use up the skin, right? It's to get a different kind of texture for it. I wouldn't imagine that it would add too much in terms of flavor, at the very least. But maybe I'm wrong on that front, too. Who knows? I don't. Motherfucker. Oh! What do you mean? What are you doing here? Did he kill somebody? Come on. Oh, that works for me too. I think there's a crossbow man below me. But I don't know where. Doesn't seem like he's able to... Oh. Is it above me? I think I saw something like just whizzing right past me. Gotta be a bit careful with this. Not getting hit so far, so it should be okay, but... Alright. I kind of want to get a little bit of recon done. Where are you? I hear shooting from... Huh? Oh, I see you. You little prick. You really threaded the needle on that one, didn't you? Slippery little bastard. You motherfucker. God, I hate these fuckers. Oh, I really, really don't like dealing with them at all. I really, really don't. And this is the reason why. They're so annoying to deal with. Weren't there like 4 goons? I'm pretty sure I only killed like 1. Huh? Because like I killed 1 guy, the one above, then I killed like 2, and then I killed like 1 over here. That's like 4, sure, but there were 4 total down here. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter as long as I got them all in the end, I suppose. Kind of strange, but if that's the way it works, that's the way it works. Let's go ahead and leave. How am I doing on healing? I'm doing pretty okay. I'm doing pretty well if I do say so myself. I'm using that phrase a little too much. I'm gonna try and stop now. I do say so myself. Let's rifle. I'm gonna need this. I didn't equip it, but I am going to need it. Misses a few shots, goes nuts on the rest. Listen, I got mad, okay? I just got a little bit anger-y at the fact that these guys were, buddy, there ain't no way I missed you. Buddy, there ain't no way I missed you twice. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. I saw the guy swinging the mace. I didn't get hit. Boss update. Ain't no way I missed him thrice, right? Ain't no way that happened. Oh, that's happened a few times already. Kind of want to rewatch Apocrypha right now. How so? What gave you that, you know, want all of a sudden? Okay, so there's gonna be goons coming in from behind me and from the front. Now, what's more important is the goon that's in front, which is the rocket lawn chair goon. So I'm gonna go for his ass first and foremost. Hello, sirs. How do you do? Do I want to go ahead and... Yes, I do. What am I saying? Of course I do. Ha ha ha. I didn't know you dropped in from here, I'm sorry to say. Shit. I gotta go ahead and use this as well. Motherfucker. How dare you? Oh, you little prick. Out of the way. You don't even deserve the shotgun. Ugh, Plagas. Whoa! Why did you dash at me? That kind of scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. Okay, that's powerful though. That's what I'm talking about with like Leon just, you know, roundhouse kicking somebody's head away. Ah, don't you dare spit the acid. I hate that. I hate that move so much. Not the one I hate the most, but I do quite dislike it. Ugh. And they're so hard to shoot down once they decouple from their host as well. Jeez Louise, can you guys die already? I think there's another one that just dropped in as well. Yeah! Buddy, how many of you are there? Not dead. Should be one more on that side. No, there isn't. Okay, then you're the last. Not funny. Not funny at all. Not funny at all. Please, just go away. I'm gonna try something. It probably won't work, but I'm willing to try it. I'm gonna use a incendiary grenade. Oh, it did work! I spawn camped his ass. It worked, but he didn't die. Did I lose out on any loot? I think I might have. Oh, this... I don't know what it is, but I feel like they're just like throwing a lot more enemies at me. Then again, it might just be that they're spawning like enemies a lot... What do you call it? More sparingly? Because like... What I'm thinking is, since the PC remaster doesn't really have to worry too much about like taxing the computer, because this is a game from 2005, they can just like spawn in a lot more enemies a lot faster, yeah? So maybe that's what I'm thinking when I'm like, oh wait, there's more enemies still? It feels like they should be a little bit shorter. Maybe they're just like, you know, dropping in enemies like bit by bit, instead of just like a lot all at once on the PC. I don't know, but yeah, annoying, very annoying. Great spot to use the fire grenade, though. It would have been a great spot to use the fire grenade, that is true. There weren't any insta-death ones in this game, right? There's 5 injuries to decapitating parasites, I believe. There is one. Eats your head off. Yes, it's the big one that has like a big-ass mouth. I usually try not to let it get too close to me because that is in fact just insta-kill right then and there. There's the 3 ones. There's the whip, there's the spider, and then there's that one, the big mouth. Now let's go. It's only for the desire. It's a fun enemy, so I know it's not a bad desire. I mean, no. If you want to watch something, you watch something, right? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and use the rifle on these guys a little bit. At a bit of a close range. That's kind of what I wanted, actually. So here's the deal. Here's what's happening. Motherfucker. We're dealing with these 2 of these fucking guys. That's what's happening. Now normally, dealing with just one of these guys is already a pain in the ass. Dealing with 2 of them is... how do I put it? Yeah, that's a good way to put it into words. The fact that there's like a bunch of... I don't get it at times as well. Like, I am walking slowly and this happens, right? That's annoying. That's really annoying. That's why I'm running a lot of the times. Fuck, I missed out on that. I'm gonna try and shoot at the bell over there to draw them. Draw their attention, and then I am going to... I should use the Magnum, but I'm gonna... There we go. Nothing else, I have a lot of ammo to... or not a lot of ammo, I have a few healing items to pick up. Hello? Oh, Christ almighty. There we go. Should be able to get a shot off on this guy. Stupid idiot. This is really dumb, by the way, running in close proximity to them like this. But they do sometimes just like flail wildly like that, and once they do, they should reset your targeting. Oof, like this. I'm gonna get swung at, I'm gonna get swung at, I'm gonna get swung at, I'm not gonna get swung at. Oh. Yes. Reload. I don't have ammo to reload. Please turn around. Please turn around. Yes. Hello? What's wrong with you? Huh? No. I wanna like... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. It's easy to bait them, even without the bell. The bell is just meant to be used for a little bit more safety, I guess? Because like you can just shoot at it from afar and you don't have to do the whole running away thing. It's annoying to deal with these guys though. Like if it was just the 2 of them, fine. But 2 of them plus like a bunch of Ganados, oh boy. Not very good, not very good at all. But we managed to get through in the end. Because I used my healing as needed. Nice. Smiling. Ugh, but now I'm low on ammo. On rifle ammo at the very least. Drop this here. We can now go ahead and do this as well. We are finally good on grenades though, as in we don't have any. We don't have any grenades at all. Which is fine. It's okay. Oh yeah, right. You kind of need to take care of them if you want to like progress without being bothered. Even though you don't really need to. Like it's not really that big of a deal if you don't do it. But you know, I guess if you want to like be sure to take all of these things. Plus, there's a lot of money that drops when they die. Plus, you know, running away from a fight. That ain't me. I will take any fight I'm given. Smile. Yeah, we're good here. Let's go. Cheesy pizza flavor potato chips. Potato chips are very good. Regular flavor ones aren't really all that great,
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy.
Hold on.
Don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
Just shoot this man. Leon, just shoot this man. You have a gun. But yes, I don't know about like whatever kind of options you have in terms of potato chips, but like regular flavor usually.
Sound of one's impalement.
Here's the sound.
Don't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill!
He throws a tantrum like a child.
Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
The restarting on a potato chip talk though. Usually the regular flavor is just kind of like fine, but then they have like on offer like pretty good chips. That's like the extra flavors. I mean, that's where they get me.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy.
Here we go.
I've sent
Here
my
we
right
go.
hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off.
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
It's the wrong your as well. They did U''RE. Oh, what a great amazing fucking quote. Oh man, it couldn't be better if they tried. Could not be better if they tried, dude. I tell you that much. Could not be better if they had tried. Here we go. Velvet blue. Is there like a check here? I could have sworn there was a check, but maybe I'm just dumb. Yeah, I guess there's not. That's weird. Oh well. Your right hand comes off? I'm right hand? That would have been so funny. Me? I'm right hand? There we go. And then the yellow herb, which unfortunately I was forced to use all of those other ones, so we can't really do any kind of...
Welcome.
I always found it funny.
Rare.
Leon just like moving
What
his
are you
head
selling?
back and forth because of the, you know, the guys. Alright, spinal.
Is that old?
And then the velvet blue.
Is that old?
And then we just
Thank
pray to
you.
God that we can find the
that
eye
all?
for the butterfly lamp. And the crown
Thank
also
you.
needs to get something added on top of it, so we are not
What
gonna
are you buying?
get it. We're not gonna sell it quite yet. This is where you can get the striker. The striker is super good because it gets 100 shells in it. The striker is the best shotgun when it comes to space efficiency because it can load 100 shells
What are you
and it's the
buying?
smallest shotgun as well. It's really, really good. Really, really fun to use as well. But we are sticking with the regular shotgun this time around, so let's just go on up. Once I'm done with Darkrai, I gotta go for Shyman. That's, Diamond Pearl, yeah. Diamond Pearl, do they have any... No, wait, Darkrai is an event rare, isn't he? Yeah, he is. How do you get him again? You need to get like a ticket or something? Man, I remember when there was like event Pokemon and I couldn't get that shit because we didn't have access to the events. It just wasn't possible. We needed like a wireless adapter and like the internet connection had to be specific as well, and we didn't have that, and it was like, unfortunate. You can also, oh, you can actually do the mix right there, nice. You could also, I think, just glitch it out where you could go from one zone to the other using the bike, like back and forth really quickly, and that in turn would make the game kind of freak out. Okay, buddy, calm down there. That would make the game freak out, and then you would load into kind of a, not really out of bounds, but the game wouldn't load correctly, and you could then go out of bounds with it, and you could reach the area where Darkrai was. Anyway, we're dealing with the right hand comes off now. Or are we? Or are we dealing with him at all? You'll see. You'll all see. There we go. The power unit, turn the power on. Yes, sir. The elevator's power is back on. Please wait approximately 4 minutes for the elevator to arrive. God, what kind of slow-ass elevators do you have? What kind of specific-ass elevators do you have, actually? Here we go. The area must be locked down for safety reasons. I hope it's temporary. Looks like it may not open for a while. God, he's really cool, honestly. Ow. Unnecessary. God, he just, like, chunked half of my health. Oh. Did he escape? Oh no! This is bad. I could potentially die here, actually. Well, I'm gonna use the first aid spray. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to do a little bit more fighting than I... Whoa! Yeah, I don't usually do all of this, so, Shit! Boom! That's so lame. Oh, well, I guess I should have made sure to check in advance if he was near me. So, normally, this isn't supposed to happen, obviously. Guys, you're not supposed to die to that guy, usually. You're supposed to actually just, win. So, yikes, I don't know what happened there. Awkward. Don't worry, I'll show you what you're supposed to actually do in just a second. I'm going to scratch my face, and I hope he doesn't attack me in the meantime. He didn't attack me in the meantime. Woo! Here we go. You're dead. Yes, I am. But I'm back. Leon's head came off. Your right hand. Oh, I wasn't trying. Oh, you can see his face there. That's so cool. I forgot about that. But yeah, you can see his face when you crouch down. If he tries to go for you with the claw. It's a really, really neat moment. Because you're not yet sure of how he looks like, and then you just like see a glimpse of his face and you're like, ugh. Anyway, let's keep going. I use Wonder Card Injection to get myself the Members card, Wonder Card. Ooh, I don't know what a Wonder Card Injection is, but I can guess at it. The area must be locked down. I hope it's temporary. Open the shutter? Yes, sir. May not open for a while. God, he's cool, though. He really is actually kind of cool, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna throw an incendiary grenade and see if that's... Okay, that did help, actually. There we go. Now that he's next to me, and I know that he is next to me, I freeze him. And this is what we've been saving the big boom for. So you normally have to do what I did, or that I failed at doing. You have to run around and wait for the shutter to open, and you have to wait for the elevator to open, and you can kill him normally as well with regular guns. Or you can just use the explosive they give you and kill him in one go. That's another way to go about it. Because the rocket launcher is in fact capable of killing anything in one shot. I'm pretty sure that's just what it does. I'm not sure if it has like any damage coded to it, or if it's just like, set to kill anything that it touches. But I'm fairly sure that every single boss in the game will die in one shot to the rocket launcher. Doesn't matter what it is. Unless there's like, you know, a phase change, in which case it'll just like immediately go to the next phase. This is Valentine's, why the sad music? Don't worry about it. Can't it insta-kill you by accident, the rocket launcher? Possibly. I was kind of afraid of shooting too close to myself, but usually explosives are kind of hard to like actually get yourself blown up on them. Like, usually you can actually just like shoot them pretty close to you, and you'll be fine. So I was kind of like, you know, it'll be okay. Oh yeah, we can go ahead and knock over the rest of the cans as well if we want to. Because fuck Salazar's castle, I suppose. Anything here? No? Oh, it gives a cool misty effect as well. That's really neat. Yeah, that's so cool. That is so cool. What the hell? Let's put the second first aid spray over here. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, there's not really too many first aid sprays given out throughout the game, but when they are given out, it's at these kinds of junctions where it's like, oh shit, maybe they're gonna have trouble with this thing. I think I got a drop of a first aid kit as well because
that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Consider it done. Like you, I'm American. Oh man. 76% hit ratio. Damn, I'm slipping. I'm really slipping. 86 enemies killed. Just about 1,000 enemies killed. Like I said, we're gonna be done with like an entire village worth of people by the end of this. We're over an entire people's worth of an entire village worth of people. How many chapters are in this game? I think it's 5, isn't it? Yeah, it should be 5. Take the green herb. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will take the green herb. Here we go. I love this track. Love this track so much. Am I missing anything? Nope, I am not. Good, 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 good. Oh, might as well just go ahead and attach the crown jewel, of course. Let me get this. Crown with jewels. This isn't all of it though. We still need another piece to get a fully loaded crown to then sell to the merchant. What is this? Luis's memo 2. The first Castellan buried the Las Plagas deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence. But when Salazar released the Las Plagas, no one thought he could bring them back to life, because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains. Everyone knew that the parasite organisms could not survive without hosts, that they couldn't sustain life on their own. But when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost appeared as if the Las Plagas were just waiting to be discovered so that they could resurrect. Several years later, unexplainable convulsions started occurring among the villagers who helped with the excavation of the Las Plagas. And one day, all of a sudden, these villagers turned into violent savages. They later found out it was caused by the Las Plagas. Although they appeared fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at the cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. Apparently, during the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies, the parasites became active again. This is how the Las Plagas were resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of the Las Plagas continues. God only knows how many of these plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless number of ganados that have been created. Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. If they are not stopped, people around the world could turn into victims of this crazy cult organization. That is so fucked, though. Imagine you just like... So, like, there are apparently like parasites that can, you know, influence your... your personality or whatever. Like there's parasites that are actually able to, you know, fuck with human beings, right? But imagine if you have that happen to you by just inhaling some spores, by just breathing in air. That is horrid to think about, dude.
Some rare thing. What are you selling?
I don't think I'm selling anything at the moment, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and sell the spinels. We're coming up on our last chance to get the last blue eye, by the way. If we don't get it there, well, we don't get it at all. And then we just sell everything. Cut our losses. The lean green herb. The what do you call it? Inoffensive green herb. You need a little bit more in order to turn this into a bit of a powerhouse. We have a little bit too much healing, don't we? How are we doing this then? Should we start kind of setting these aside in a different order? Because I don't like this at all. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing it a little bit of a different order. So, healing over here, then grenades follow under for the moment. I think that should be fine. Like this. This will be, like, reserved for them. Yeah, that should be okay. Let's keep going. Oh man, you're playing RE4, but not in your hood. Yeah, because this game isn't spooky. It used to be spooky, but this is actually the game that kind of got me over horror games, I'll be honest with you. It'll get spookier later on as well, when we get to the regenerators. But for the moment, this game is not very spooky at all. These pizza chips are so good. I remember when I went to like this friend of mine's house when we were in middle school, and he had like, well, it was basically that. It was like pizza crackers or pizza chips, whatever you call them. Well, it wasn't pizza chips actually, because chips are, you know, potato chips. It was, I guess you could call them more like mini pizza cracker thingies, I guess. And they were so good. It blew my... Bro, I'm trying to talk. Can you not be so... Can you fucking wait for me to like finish talking so you can, you know, do your thing? Ugh. Anyway, I was so like blown away by how good they were. You know, I was like, whoa, this tastes just like pizza. And I'm pretty sure they just had oregano on them, and that was it. But to me at the time, I was like, whoa, this is the taste of pizza. But it was just oregano. Fuck me, dude. I am not... I gotta stop talking. Yeah, too. Ugh, lame. Whatever. Bro? Dude. Now I'm just shooting for the body so I don't miss out on any Ganado. There we go. You know, the thing about using TMP over the handgun as well is the fact that it just has so much more ammo. You never have to reload. Okay, now it's a new one. Now it's a new game. I almost just shot Ashley. I almost just immediately went after Ashley. Yeah, this is so much easier when you're just... Buddy? 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 This is so much easier when you're just like going for, you know... Oh, okay. My bad. My bad, Chief, I was reloading. When you're just going for like numbers instead of points, it's so much easier. Out of the way. Third row complete. 35,000. Thank you. Let's go check out the third road. The third row, I mean. He is called Merchant in the game.
Welcome.
It's so funny. They say like the most, I don't know, non-threatening things. Like this guy just says, I want to kill. And this one says, die, die, die. Like, it's so non-threatening, you know? Yeah, that's a good sound on Pedro. We have that shield guy's sound as a soundboard in my Bud's Discord. What the muere. It's really funny how like they all have a different what do you call it? In the castle they all have like a bit of a deeper voice, but then we go to the island and they are all like kind of really high pitched. It's interesting the way it goes. We played it when one of them was playing the Resident Evil 4. They're different voices though, right? They don't use the same voice lines. Which is good, because now they use actually, you know, Spanish, like Spanish from Spain. You fools! I am back! It is I, the great, shit, do I got a name? Don't call me that. That's so mean. It is I, the great Leone. I am come to rid the village of its inhabitants once more. It's actually kind of a shame, because, like, at the end of the game, you do get to see, the credits. At the end of the game, you get to see the credits. Wow, yeah, no shit. At the end of the game, when you see the credits, they actually show you how the villagers used to live before the Plaga incident, you know, sort of turned them into monsters. And you get to see them, like, turn slowly over time into the ganados. It's really a shame, because they were just, like, regular dudes, you know? Like, Salazar must have one day been like, hey, we're gonna fucking excavate this mine. And they were like, oh, I guess we're gonna excavate the mine. And then the Las Plagas took over, and boom. You know? Really unfortunate stuff. There's a Dr. Salvatore over here somewhere. I'm still calling him Salvatore, even though it is Salvador. Oh, do you know? You can just break that rock apart with the rocket launcher, apparently. It's crazy stuff. I had no clue about that. He never played the original, so he knew nothing. I would help as I could. That's fair. Who's, shit. Actually... Alright. There's somebody that throws the dynamite over here. I know I am. I mean, I know you are. I mean... There we go. I see the dynamite thrower. Sorry, I'm gonna have to get rid of you real quick. Explode! Please, God, explode! Okay. Sir. I'm still waiting on the Salvatore. Where's Salvador? Come on now. You know you wanna. Yeah, I immediately knew I was gonna get hit by that. Trying to get to the loot. Ooh, nice crit. The plagas on the rock appear to be fossilized. How old are these things? Very much so. Leon, you're breathing in the spores. Aren't you going to die from it? No, it's okay. Leon is quite literally built different. Somehow. I think canonically, even. It's still funny to me that... I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Like, I don't want to be, like, saying for a fact it is, but I'm pretty sure it is a thing that it's just like, oh, don't worry, they're just like, you know, they have immunity to the virus because of reasons. I mean, that's great, but couldn't more people have immunity to the virus? Or just the main characters, you know? Ah, they just got lucky. I see. Oh. Oh, I was gonna turn around. I'd be like, is that him? The Chainsaw Man? Can I blow you up by shooting the thing behind you? I don't... Never mind, you took care of the job for me, huh? I mean, yeah, buddy. It's rough out here, huh? Go ahead and, boom, 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 boom. Circuit breaker, electricity is being supplied, there's no need to operate this anymore. Wait, what do you mean there's no need to operate this anymore? I don't want it to be supplied. What? Pretty sure there's something that I was supposed to do here. Am I silly? I didn't activate anything over here. Was I just like trying to kill the... Oh, maybe I just have to activate something down here instead. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's lever to move the trolley. Pull the lever? Yes. That does not follow OSHA regulations. Okay, now it goes down. and then I'm gonna have to deal with the Chainsaw Man, right? Where is he? To my left? No? Oh, that was such a good shot. I know you're gonna show up eventually. Am I mistaken? I do believe I'm on fire. It's so funny turning the enemy's fire against them. It's so consistent too. You literally just wait for them to like ready to blow on the torch, and then boom, done. There we go. Now we're cooking. Come on then, Dr. Salvador. Let me this is a stupid idea, but I'm gonna try and shoot him in the head. That didn't shoot him in the head, but I got him in the arm. Works for me. I hear you behind me. I know. I'm just reorienting myself. Don't worry. You'll get some love too. Don't call me that. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Are you dead? You are dead. Ah, disappointing. God, I love when I get those crit headshots. It's so out of the blue, you know? Like, you're not expecting it at all, and then it's just like, bah. There we go. Rev up that slicer. I'm glad, wait, I did die by them, didn't I? I was gonna say I'm glad I haven't died by them yet. That would have been bad. But no, I have in fact already gotten killed by them once. Hey, at least the Bella Sisters didn't get me, okay? That's good, right? That's good. That's good, right? How many times did I retry the village? I did it a bunch of times, and then I did like I redid like the first stream as well. I think I must have done it like some 4 times. It is a cool section, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to do it that many times. I wonder if that would have been like the demo section, if they were putting out a demo. It would make sense for that to be it, right? This boulder is blocking the path. Because that has pretty much everything, and then some. Well, I don't want to be here when that thing blows up, so... There we go. Oh, sir, how do you do? Oh, if I shoot him too close to the... Yeah, he might fall if I shoot him too close to the cliff's edge. Cliff's edge. To the cliff's edge. Can you fucking... Can you people be nice to me? Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. We're filthy rich, and we're done with all the villagers, I think, and we're done with picking up anything over here, so let's keep on going. Where are we going next? I think it might be to the Chamber of the El Gigantes, plural. And I'm looking forward to that one. You're stinky. Okay, Andy. You're stinky, buddy. What do you say to that one, huh? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. How do you do, Andy? We are over here playing the video game, and we're having a great time. And we're having such a fun time playing the video game. We shouldn't be breathing in any of this shit, by the way. I mean, I guess we're already infected with Plaga, aren't we? I guess it really doesn't matter. I just realized I was talking about like Leon would get infected with this, but we are already infected. It doesn't matter. I'll kill. Don't say that. Alright, so this is the Chamber of the El Gigantes. It's a place that's not enjoyable to go through if you don't take advantage of its unique abilities. What abilities, you might ask? Well, the abilities to instantly reduce 2 El Gigantes to 1. That's the abilities I'm talking about. Check this shit out. Bye-bye, silly. Now, we've got to be careful, because if we get close to that guy, he will drag us in. So we kind of got to wait until the shutter closes again before we can get close to him again. Does that make sense? You'll see. You can't approach the place that we just came from until it's closed up again, is what I'm trying to say. That thing over there? Yeah, we can't approach it. Or else the guy just jumps from the lava and drags us inside of it. Even though he's... yeah, even though like he's no longer at the surface, he can still get you. Shake him off, Leon! And now we're gonna heal, because I'm gonna die if I get hit by that again. There we go. And there we are. Maybe the shotgun might be a bit better. Well, no, I wouldn't think so. The TMP is probably the better option always. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Yeah, the TMP is always the better option against this guy. All things considered, I got a range, I got power, I got everything on my side. This chocolate scene is kind of giving me the feels. Isn't that the point of the Valentine scenes? Isn't that what the point of those are? You know, they are Valentines after all. Then again, some of them are definitely not making you cry in the intended way. Like, there's that one scene with Izo where he's just like crying and puking and pissing and shitting and going on about his teacher. That one's definitely not the intended flavor, I don't think. You motherfucker! Go down! Come on. Think you're tough, don't you? Let's see how tough you are after another 8 cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! No! Motherfucker! Still dead, though. Yeah, you definitely do need to get like 8 in one go in order to kill them in just like 2 QTs. Otherwise you need 3, and that's no fun for anybody involved. Especially me, because I'm the one who's having to deal with these guys. They're normally more heartwarming. Oh, you never heard of that one, Cheeks? Yeah, it's like for Izo's Valentine's scene, he invites you to drink, I think. Then he gets pissed drunk and he starts crying and puking, talking about how, like his teacher. I forget the specifics of it, but he's basically just like, I think he's just like saying he's a failure or something, and he's just like super just depressed over the whole scenario, or the whole situation. It's something. Don't remember him puking in the English version? Really? I might be just like misremembering it. I completely... I super thought that he did, though. I might just be misremembering, like I said, though. There we go. Just kind of crumbles, crying drunk. It's funny because, like, the next day he's just like, hey, sup, what's good? Hey, what's good? Hello. Like nothing happened. Like, brother. You don't need to... These fucking things. This is the last time that we can get the Novisteadores to drop the eyes. A 2 light shall shine a light on a new path. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Come on. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Come on. The shotgun just like sends them packing immediately, huh? If they hit him like from flight. Come on, man. I don't need this shit. I need blue eyes. God, look at that reload. That is so fast. That is such a speedy reload. I love that so much. Gonna get me. I'm thinking he's gonna get me. Thinking they're gonna get me. Upstairs. I see him. Hello. Yeah, they don't die unless I shoot them down from flight. Which is fine by me. I can follow up. Stay down. Come on. There's no guaranteed drop, right? There's no guaranteed drop on this thing. You either get it or you don't. To switch of some kind, press it? Yes, I will. The two lights shall shine a new path. There we go. And then we can just stay here and wait for them to show up. Come on. Know your place. No. Your motherfucker. You little prick. Is that how you want to play? I see how it is. Come on then. Wait, did I only get the guy that was on the floor? Really? Wow, okay. Why do they give you a flashbang if it doesn't actually work on the people that are flying? Please. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get a blue eye. I'm just not gonna get a blue eye. I'm not gonna get a blue eye. I'm just not gonna. Okay, see how it is. You see how it is. So it's alright, it's okay. Oh, alright, fine. Just making sure I'm not missing out on anything. This is, after all, the last time. Oh, hey, how do you do? Funny scene now. It happens. Sometimes you don't know where to take a scene and you ruin the pace. Pacing's just all over the goddamn place. Well, the feeling is all over the goddamn place, really. Where do I... You go here, then the... Do I want to put the flashbang second? I think I want to put the flashbang second. It feels right to put it second. Alright. I wonder if the shotgun taking them out in one hit is, like, intended. Like, maybe the other guns don't do it in one hit. Get the fuck out of the way! Okay, no problem. Just first aid kit. Killer. Can you just stop, please? You're so annoying. You are so annoying. You are such an annoying fucking creature. You are all annoying creatures. Out of the way. For the love of God, out of the way. You better drop something good. Please. Please. Is that blue? I don't see anything on the floor. It's green. I'm fine. I am fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with not getting the blue eye that I wanted. It's okay. It's completely alright. It's fine. Two lights, converging into a new path. There we go. Thank you, FMV. Appreciate it. Ow. Why do you have all of this in your castle, man? What if you just, like, need to go places? You have to do all that bullshit? Come on. Taking all comers. You gotta be flying, though. What is wrong with you? Still one more. Nope. I really don't get why they die immediately. I'm not sure if it's like supposed to be some kind of trigger where it's like, oh, they got knocked off, they might fall down to their death. So they immediately die. But that sounds silly. Why would you do something like that? Also, I think that's the last of them, which means there's no more ways for me to get eyes, which means I don't get the fucking butterfly. There was 3 in the other. There was 2 in this one. That's a total of 5. 15, 20, 12, 32. I got 1 blue eye in... Oh, I knew I was hearing something. Oh, there's 2 of them still. There's 2 of them still. Come on, this is the one. This has to be it. This has to be it. You. Come here. Yes. Dead. Okay. Come on. 1 chance. Shotgun shells. It's not fair. It's just not fair. My pesetas. I want them. It's okay. It's okay. Next time for sure. Next time for sure. You know, next time for sure. 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 Yeah, this is the way. Well, I guess I don't want to get anything else, huh? I guess we're not gonna get anything else out of here, so we might as well just keep going. Alright, whatever. Let's put you here, put you there, put you there. You can go here. It actually kind of looks pretty nice, honestly. And then back to that handgun. Here we go. There we are. Alright, there's a switch. Press it. Yes, I will. Just gotta make doubly sure that there is in fact nothing for me to get here, which there shouldn't be. There is gonna be like some stuff a little bit up ahead, but for now we are good to go. Let's try not to get smushed, shall we? That would be most regrettable after coming all this way. Although, will that give me a second chance at getting the thing? Not sure. There's a lever. Pull the lever? Yes, I will. And that stuff's the one in the middle. If you don't do this, you will in fact die, because there's no way to get past this area without all 3 crushing you. There we go. And here... do we get it? Yeah, I guess we do, huh? That's another one of the crown jewels. Everything here fine? Should be fine, yeah. Okay, good. Let's grab this and then go up. Got the royal insignia, and if we go ahead and go combine it with the crown, Salazar family crown. That is the complete crown, I believe. Complete crown with all the jewels and insignia set in it. That's a nice little crown. When did I get... wait, huh? Did I get 2 jewels for it? I'm pretty sure I only got the 1, right? Which was off the right hand. Yeah. Well, it must have already come with the other jewel then. Not sure. End of chapter. 90% hit ratio, 42 enemies killed, 0 deaths. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Ow. Ow. My wrists. They hurt. Well, not really hurt, more like they feel a little bit, heavy? Kind of like there's pressure in them? Yeah. I don't get how people don't, like, crack their wrists, or... not wrist, you can't really... I don't crack my wrists. But your hands, your knuckles and whatever. My hands feel like all kinds of, stuffy. Ah, that's not a good word for it either. It's just like, they don't move well. Without doing that, right? Is what I'm trying to say.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
Rare. I'm selling the butterfly lamp.
Ah.
What a piece of garbage.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
Butterfly lamp. The reason why it's so hard to get the blue eyes, because it is in fact rare, it sells for a higher price than the other 2. So I guess the game saw fit to just, you know, make it harder to get, because you would get more money regardless. But I mean, Listen, yes, it gives you more money selling it
you.
normally, but it's part of a fucking thing, dude. What am I supposed to do if I don't get it? You know?
What are you buying?
At least give me 2 that are guaranteed. But no, they didn't. Anyway, we got the exclusive for the rifle. This upgrades its power past the threshold and gives me...
Thank you.
Wow, okay. That's 30 firepower. Oh my Jesus fucking Christ, dude. 30 firepower. That's quite a bit. that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit, all right. From 12 to 30. Holy moly, dude. The broken butterfly is sitting at a pretty 24 at the
Thank
moment.
you. Is that all?
Jesus
you.
Christ. The rifle is 30. That'll kill anything in one shot. Just about.
Come back anytime.
I love the crunchy audio. Let's go read this. Letter from Ada. Once the Plaga egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body. But if it's before it hatches, then it can be neutralized by medication. If it does hatch, you might be able to get it out by surgery before it turns to an adult. But it won't be easy. There's a high chance you won't survive the operation. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before you. Her time is ticking. You should prepare yourself for the worst case scenario, says Ada. Well, thank you very much, Ada. I will prepare myself for the worst case scenario, me having to rescue her heroically. Go ahead and save, and I think we might finish it there. It's a little bit earlier than usual, but today is Sunday stream. It is okay to call things earlier during the Sunday stream. Whew.